as promised, I have another Mermaid Scale Cosmetics little haul for you. Finally, I just got my order in a few days ago. I will admit I've already played with these products, some of them, because I couldn't help it. So I got a couple glitters. This one is called Head Trip, if I can figure out where to put it. It's called Head Trip. Look how pretty that is. It's a holographic blue jelly glitter. So it's in the smudge-proof jelly formula. I got, where's the other glitter? This one, I'm not going to open it because it's a loose glitter, but this is a green glitter in shade Tiana. I got these. They're just little purple flowers for more like artistic kind of things. And then I got another smudge-proof jelly in shade Rose. It's like a pink holographic. And then, what is this? This is a matte shade called Burgundy Love. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. And then I got the blueberry stack. So there's some purples, there's some blues, and there's like a bright pink. So that's what we're going to be using today. I'm going to be using the blues, and I'm going to be using Head Trip and Tiana. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I like to use this as well as concealer when I'm doing a look with loose pigments. It just kind of helps them grip a little better. We're just gonna pat that in. Alright, so we're going to start out with the light blue shade from the stack. We're going to take that on a fluffy brush, and we're just going to start pressing that. I'm going to press and blend. Press and blend, press and blend. Loose pigments are much trickier to work with than eyeshadows or pressed pigments. So they do take a little bit longer to do a look with, but I don't really mind. Was that your stomach? My sister is sitting right next to me, so if I talk to somebody, that's who I'm talking to. We're just going to make sure that there are no patches. And everything is blended out the way that we want it to be. That's one eye. I'm going to do, as usual, I'm going to do one eye first and then do the other eye off camera. Alright, we're going to go into the medium blue from the stack on a smaller angled fluffy brush. We're going to start working that right into the crease, right underneath the light blue. And if you are working with loose pigments, I'm going to tell you right now, do your eyes before your base, because there is going to be fallout, because these are, you know, not pressed. That medium blue just really, like, went on real quickly. Blend it out perfectly. That's a gorgeous color. And I'm not even like dipping into the actual pan that the shades are in. I'm literally just dipping into the cap with the excess powder. Alright. Now we're going to go into the darkest blue, which I'm really excited to see how this shade looks. We're going to take that on an even smaller fluffy brush. We're just going to put that right in the bottom of the crease, like right underneath where we put the medium blue. And we're also going to pack that right on the outer corner of the lid. Kind of want this to be like dramatic springtimey, you know? That'll work. Okie dokie. Next, we're gonna be doing a half cut crease as usual. That's just the kind of look that suits my eyes the best. And from a brush. I would suggest using a brush like this.
No glitter rubber or anything?
No, don't need it. Okay. My sister's trying the smudge proof jelly glitters for the first time, so that's fun. I'm just gonna do a little half cut crease as usual. Shush.
That's what I do too.
Well, this is just kind of the shape that suits my eye shape the best. Keeping it darker on the outer corner and lightening up the inner corner. Alright, now we're gonna go into Head Trip, the blue jelly formula. And what's really cool about these is I wore Rose the other day and that did not move. Like, it didn't clump up on my eyelid, it didn't transfer, it didn't do anything. Like, it just sat there and looked pretty. So we're just gonna do a little bit of this. I'm gonna get a smaller mirror to make sure that I'm doing this the way I want to. Oop. So my suggestion with this formula would just be to take a very thin, flat brush and just kind of start packing it and moving it where you want it to be. You are going to have to do like a few layers unless you base it with like a shimmer shade, which I probably should have done, but nah. I'm going to leave a little bit of space right above it because we're going to use that here in a second. You do have to use layers, but a little bit of this goes quite a ways, so you don't want to pick up too much at a time. So that's why I'm like going in, because I'm using very, very, very small amounts and just pressing it where I want it. Here we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny detail brush and the NYX glitter primer. Actually, first I'm going to take some concealer just to make sure that's still carved out the way I want it to be. Right above where we put Head Trip, right where we cut the, oh wow, that already got messy. Lovely. So about right there, and then we're going to take the NYX glitter primer back on that detail brush. And go over where we put that concealer. Then, we're gonna go into that can't talk today apparently, that green glitter Tiana. Put that on the detail brush with, you know, the primer is still kind of tacky. And start packing that where we put our concealer. I'm gonna try using a little bit of a different brush. So I'm going to put some of that glitter primer on there and then go into Tiana. This is a bit of a, not necessarily thicker, but maybe a longer brush. I'm thinking this might help keep this a little bit tidier. And again, with loose glitters, I'm a little bit paranoid about like spilling it or overdoing it. So I just go little by little and just layer it. And it's a lot easier to put more on if you didn't put enough than to take some off. And just gently keep packing until it's where you want it to be. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and pause this, do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Alright, so after some technical difficulties, we're back. And I'm gonna do my lower lash line. We had some problems. I had to completely, like, I did this eye and had to completely redo it because I fucked it up and it was bad. I'm going to take the darkest blue. I don't want to use that brush. I already gave it to you.
That one's not coming out. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna press that right there. Right there. My sister is now learning glitter is a commitment. Like, you cannot go into using glitter with any fear, because it will sense your fear and it will act on those fears. Glitter is not for the faint of heart. And then we're gonna go into that medium blue. And not sure where my brush is because everything is disappearing. Oh well. Ignore her if she screams. She's having a hard time. Not that bad. Just ignore it like I do. I was able to fix my technical difficulties. I think she's still kind of having a meltdown over here. we're just gonna blend, 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 and blend, 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 blend. We're gonna make ourselves look like a superhero. A very blue superhero. Gonna use a bigger brush to try and blend this out a little more neatly. Too much. That doesn't belong there. Remember, press and blend. Press and blend. Alright, now we're going to use a little bit, alright, I have a little bit more of the glitter primer underneath those inner corners right down here. And we're going to use the shade Tiana. Oh no, bumped my camera. I'm gonna need more than that. And we're just packing that glitter very, very gently. And with glitters like this, you cannot drag them over the primer because it will not work and it will create gaps. You have to just press it. You need hot glue?
Yes.
Why do you need hot glue?
No, even.
You know, you worry me sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we are going for the glitter today. Also, I'm horrible and I have a problem because I literally just got this order in for Mermaid Scale the other day, like a few days ago. Maybe, what, 3 or 4 days ago? 3 days ago? And I already made another one. So be prepared for that. Because I have a problem. And the first step is admitting you have a problem. So, hello, I'm Lambeth, and I have an addiction to Mermaid Scale cosmetics and makeup in general. But do I want help? Nope.
Help buying it.
I want help buying it, exactly. Luckily, my husband is an enabler. And my birthday is on Friday, which means my parents are sending me birthday money, which I'm gonna spend on
I
this.
wonder if they sent it with my birth certificate.
That's what I was wondering too. Who might have? trouble blending this the way I want it. Nope, almost just like tapped that right into the glitter. Do not want to do that. No, no, no. That's better. I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, don't do that. Pretty sure they did not mean for you to inhale setting spray. What was that?
Hello?
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 You there?
I don't like that they squeak though. That's like my one thing. Okay. Don't know what highlighter I'm gonna use. Probably just this one. This is my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Platinum Ice Pro palette that is just like torn to the ground. It's torn to pieces. I'm gonna use Ice Cold first. And then I'm going to go into the green kind of topper shade Alien Ice. Same with the nose. Right underneath the eyebrows. And the cupid's bow. And I think, I don't have Jeffree Star's Jawbreaker, but I have the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Boo Blue. So I think I'm going to put that on the lips. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh. Yep, we're just gonna be a little blue spring pixie today. That's what I feel like. Alright, I believe that is the finished look. Let me take you guys over to the window so you can see it a bit better. And there we go. There is the finished look. As always, I'm going to let you know I do have an affiliate code with Mermaid Scale Cosmetics. It's GlamLam. I will put all the information in the description box. And if you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a good day. Bye!